Hello, this is Hunter from the Cynch dev team. In a previous release video, I discussed how we've been building automations and improving our platform's risk intelligence to save users time when completing actions for their complex security questionnaires. After working with many enterprise partners and their suppliers, it was clear that both sides of supply chain security are frustrated with how time-consuming the procurement process can be. Today, I'll demo a new feature that makes this process easier. Rather than complete every single action in an assessment manually, it's easier to provide some evidence and let us tick off and validate these controls for you automatically. We're now rolling out support for integrations with technologies and businesses' tech stacks so that we can check for evidence to validate their security. Now let's take a look at how you can connect Cynch to your organization's Slack account and what this does on the back end to tick off some security controls. First, you can search Slack and hit connect from your asset register on the technologies page. This takes you to an authorization page to give us permissions to check your information. After that, you'll be redirected back to the Cynch page and our backend will take over to tick off and validate these actions for you. As for what gets marked validated, that varies from technology to technology. For Slack, we can check for a handful of account security related actions like MFA across your entire team, or if you've secured your administrator accounts. We'll also be able to let you know if there are any lapses in your security that should be addressed. Given that this process validates several actions with hard evidence, your assessment process will be that much faster because these actions won't need to be manually reviewed. It will also be much easier to revalidate your assessment in the future as these actions can automatically be brought up to date. One other aspect to mention is that once you've completed and validated an action, that ticks it off for all of your reports and programs. For example, if you have a security questionnaire for Essential 8, and another for ISO 27001, completing the MFA action for Slack that we showed earlier would show up on both of these reports automatically. That way, you as a business can make progress for multiple different stakeholders at the same time. For businesses, this makes the procurement process much more manageable. For partners, they get more accurate information regarding the security of their supply chains by capturing evidence that is easily kept up to date through these integrations. That about wraps up today's release notes, so please let us know if you'd like to try out the platform or if you have any feedback. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more feature release updates from Cynch.